to go get something to drink.
You're strong.
All right. I think we're live. It looks like it. Oh my gosh. All right, folks. Yeah, we're live. It's just a Saturday. I mean, a Tuesday or Wednesday, Friday. What day is it?
Whatever day.
Whatever day. I don't know. You know,
It's a day, that's for sure.
I just work here. So, Tuesday night, D&D, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. What's up, Jay? Episode 72?
episode a lot.
72 with these baboons. Man, someone needs to pay me some money. Put up with this. Because I ain't paying them. So.
Big money.
Your idea.
All right, yeah, folks, we're here back another week of programming. Kicked it off last night with Dragon of Ice Spirit Peaks on the YouTube channel. Tonight we've got Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Thursday night, Yawning Portal with Bashman. Friday night, Alien RPG on the Free League channel with yours truly and guests. And then Saturday back here with another round of me and the ladies of Rise Up Against the Slave Lords. Upcoming shows, we've got Vampire Masquerade starting February the 3rd. Mech 45 is going to put on the cape and fangs and whatever else they do over there. I haven't yet to watch any of this to understand what the whole game is about.
Is that 5th edition?
No, it's not
That's the
5th
latest
edition. It's
one.
its own.
Vampire the Masquerade has many editions.
Yeah, so
They're on 5 right now.
Dark Pack is the creators, but I'll watch. I have no idea. So he's spinning it up for Wednesdays, and then we've got then the Critical Failures game on January the 30th, 9 o'clock on the channel here on Saturday night. Still got plenty of seats open. Going to try to fill up to 40 with prizes and mayhem, adult beverages, and who knows whatever the hell is going to take place that night, that Saturday. So it's the upcoming stuff. And then I go into hibernation next month. So, we'll have 3 cons coming up here. So we got 3 events. We've got Greyhawk Con, and then we've got Gamers for Giving, and then we've got Gary Con. And apparently I bit off way much more than I could chew. So there will be a couple of nights that we miss a few games here and there, depending on what nights they fall on. But, we'll get there. Let's do introductions, gents. Let's get this game started. We had an interesting one last week. The party got split up for a while, but they are back together now, and they are got some companions following them around, and they just trying to, once again, figure out where the hell they're going and what they're doing. Kieran, you're up first.
Hello, good evening. My name is Kieran Songspell. I'm a high elf. High is not a state of mind, it's my race. I am a level 14 wizard fighter, blade singer.
He is. Lineal, you're up next.
Lineal is the 14th level wood elf, druid, monk, tornado.
All right, Linder. Yeah, he's a tornado right now. That's right. Linder, you're up next.
Hello, everybody. I'm playing Linder. I'm a 14th level half-elf bard wizard.
Quetzal.
I am Quetzal. I am the 14th level fighter paladin lizard folk.
That he is. And Shadow.
I am Shadow, the 14th level Tabaxi scout, trying to stay away from the nip.
Okay. If you say so. I'm just checking something. I'm making sure my settings, I'm looking like cable B, cable output, and yeah, that's looking right. I'm seeing a little feedback coming on OBS for some reason. I don't know why. So if it's, let me know, those who are in chat and viewing the show, if there's a little echo going on. I need to know. It looks like OBS is showing an echo, but I'm not hearing it. Just want to make sure. And my settings should all be, yeah, they're all good. So at least I made sure of that. Okay. You guys, like I said, zoom in here. You've got some companions with you. Flineal went on a little side venture. Does he have a tale to tell? Y'all have made your way down here. Yeah, down here to what you believe is the 15th level, and we're automatically greeted with a cackling voice again of the Mad Mage telling you basically, welcome to the, what did he say? He said he told you to, welcome to the obstacle course. Prepare and get ready. And a countdown began. And y'all said, whatever. And proceeded to set off a few traps here and there, or understanding that there are traps here and there that are basically teleporting you around into other areas. And Felinial was even gracious enough to, even though he changed into a whirlwind, he did set off a proximity one. And away he went. So he's got some stuff
Twice.
to tell. Twice, that's actually right. It's true. Yeah, and made his way back to the group where they were abandoned in a little abandoned smithy area that kind of like some caved in area, and let's see, some empty storage room. And the group, the Gothraki, is what they're okay, I don't, you know what, I quit. I don't want to pronounce these words sometimes. The Giths that are following around are
Can you buy a few vowels?
yeah, exactly. No crap, man. They basically are in hiding here, trying to get back to their clan, who they say are in the midst of a battle with mind flayers down below, and that you've got to watch out for the the things that happen here, all the traps that are everywhere. Plus, there's a big eyeball thing floating around that's pretty mean, yeah, y'all haven't seen it yet. So that's where we pick up the action actually. As Felino
What's
came
that?
whirlwinding in.
How?
You may have the finger to the nose, but I have a worse weapon that must be taken much more seriously.
Oh,
Seriously.
you can stay away from the
Seriously, yeah.
computer.
Exactly. What hair?
Hmm.
As long as you.
So when I was off
Something happens to this,
gallivanting
your computer
around,
becomes mine.
so when I was off gallivanting around last week, I ran
Anyways,
into
go to
a ghost.
He did.
I ran into a ghost of. He said he was a paladin of Tyr. I don't remember his name, and he said that he was disintegrated by I believe he called it a death tyrant.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think we have an undead beholder roaming around this level, and he beseeches my help. He said he could not rest until the death tyrant is destroyed, and he asked me to allow him to possess me. And I offered to let him do a ride along, but I wouldn't give up control, and so he said he couldn't do that. So, but he does. He did ask that I come back and get him before we face off
Yeah,
against the death
give,
tyrant.
give him Quetzal. Quetzal lets me cast all kind of shit on him. He'll probably let him possess
Yeah,
him.
he wants to help, but he asked that he have the final death blow that would be able to set him free for the creature. But and he definitely, without Felonial's position, he would not, he was a good ghost. He was a Casper. Would not forcefully take control of Felonial's body. Thanks,
So you're
man.
thinking that when we first came here, we talked a little bit about many eyes, and we assumed beholder, and you think this death tyrant is some kind of beholder then?
That's my guess. Yeah.
Lovely.
And he was, and Felinial was in several rooms in an area floating over a big, wide crevasse that was into the ground, and lava was flowing in it, and then flowing out into a few rooms. He found a spectral bridge that he crossed over for a little bit, and then continue on following different, links of the crevasse and the chasm that was, filled in the areas from where y'all are at, and thinks it's south from where y'all are, and came into a couple of rooms with some other statues, and yeah. He was having a lot of fun. So
The electrified portcullis was less fun.
yeah, he found some. Yeah, he went through some portcullis that were electrified, and they gave him a shot. Bzz. So, and your friends are over here just watching y'all speak and have no idea what the hell's going on. Because I believe it was Linder. You're the only one that could talk to him, right?
Yes, I have tongues on.
Yeah. Yep. What about you guys? You got to tell him what y'all found. What happened? Who are your friends here? That's good. Good to know. Good to know.
Good info.
Awesome job, guys.
You are so
I'm
welcome.
playing with my yarn.
Well, there, yeah, we got some friends. Well, following around, wanting to come see what was going on. Hopefully, not much help. They don't have really, as far as like weapons on them. They can cast. I've told you all some casters,
Well, that's
and
good.
so far they've told you, everything that they've let you know has been true about who they are, and they're trying to find one of their missing kind, Ezria, who is somewhere here or down below. And they originally asked to see if y'all were going to continue on, if you could help find this one, and y'all said, we're looking for your own, and they were going to tag along.
Yes.
So it looks like you got a little beat up somehow. Should we take a short rest to do some hit die or something?
Certainly couldn't hurt. I could definitely use some slots back. I'm pretty low right now.
Yeah, I think a short rest would be in order.
Sure.
Done.
Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. I did that on my last short rest.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Yeah, no spells back for me either because we haven't had a long rest since. So
And yep. So in this, while y'all are doing that, like I said, this room that you're currently in is full of. Most of it's been cleared out. There's a few pieces of metal ore and things like laying around, and then there's a large iron book that's got iron ingots laying in it that you recognize are used to melt down to create weapons and things, and that would make sense in the room to your north, which is a destroyed forge of some sort, big rusty iron anvils there, and the shattered remains of a stone forge, cold and dark. There's some iron
I
hooks.
assume y'all thirsty, right?
They haven't done anything yet. Iron hooks line the wall, and there's rubble all over the floor. And Flynn hasn't really affected it yet, but the rest of the group, while they moved in here, they had the uneasy feeling that they were being observed.
Do I feel that way when I move in?
No, they've been feeling it for a little bit. You fairly new, so you've just kind of blown in. So give it time.
Yes.
All right, well, I'll come over here to the broken down forge, and I'll blow all the dirt and debris around and see if there's anything interesting in there.
You have cleaned up the room.
Yes.
You've blown dirt around. Yeah, you don't see anything. There's nothing in here. It's been abandoned for quite a while.
except the noise.
Except for the noise now. That's correct.
Well, what noise?
Of you. Tornado, man.
I thought there was some kind of noise like something beating on something that we couldn't see or detect in there.
I think it was in the room
that's
that,
right.
that
Yeah,
you were
well,
in.
when y'all came, y'all were coming through. When you're in this room, thank you for reminding me of that. I missed that part. There is, you hear the clanging of hammers striking metal. Like you're in the room and it sounds like it's off in the distance, but it's coming from in this room.
Does it seem ghostly?
It just seems like hammers striking metal.
I'm going to put the ritual back up for my detect magic.
The doors glow.
Okay. I'm going to check them out, see what the deal is, see if they're traps or what.
Both the door to the north and the east.
Yeah, the doors. Do you put your ears? You put your ears to the door. That's where the sound's coming from.
Got it.
Ah. Okay.
Love you.
I love you too, Charlotte.
Do the doors have any um,
Yeah.
runes or any other like sigils or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
But sure sounds like somebody's going to town inside them. Like the clanging
Yeah,
of hammers striking metal.
It's coming from the door, though.
Coming from both doors.
Is it from the doors or from beyond the doors?
From the doors.
Yeah, that's the. So it's illusion magic.
Yeah.
Then?
Yeah, that's what it's
All right.
pinging. Yeah.
Okay. So if you haven't guessed it yet, this tornado one is our party member, our missing party member.
They all kind of stare at each other in wonderment.
All right, it's been a long rest, so my tongue's is off.
Oh.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
Short rest.
Yeah. Who had comprehend? You have comprehend languages, Kieran?
Yep.
Would you?
Yeah, I
Put
guess
it
I
on
have
one
to
of them?
redo it. I have to redo it, but. Oh, you mean me and them, I suppose. So we can understand each other?
You'd have to
Yeah,
have
probably.
both people. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you have tongues. I
Is
just don't
that-
have any third level slots left.
But a concentration spell.
Is it?
It is not. And it's 1 hour duration. It's very timely to spend 20 minutes for two uses of it. Extremely time consuming, but it can be done. Maybe I just cast it on one of them and they'll understand you, Linder, since you've had this relationship built. And you can just at least tell them. You can't understand them, but you can tell them what we're up to. They
Right.
can make a decision. That makes some sense. So we'll do that one. Just pick whichever one of these guys you want. I don't know who's number 10.
Number 10 was the one that was acting as leader. Yeah, it's
Right.
something like that.
Yeah, he's Give him a rename, but I don't know. You just can't. Yarlaka.
Yeah, number 10.
Yeah. Well, if I identify them, they go to get the gifts. But if I don't, it's still his name. I'm like, well, why can't I just have his name and just identify the others? Whatever. So, but they're neutral here. Actually, if I just put them neutral, yeah, it just goes to their 10 is the leader.
Yep.
I have a
So
couple
I'll do
levels
the-
before I can help out with this situation.
Do this.
10.
There
I'll
we
give comprehend languages to 10.
go. I just put the. There we go. Okay, and yeah, his eyes open wide again as he looks at you and understands what you're saying all now.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So,
Very
air elemental
strange.
here. This is our. Yeah. He's a druid.
He's very messy.
I can't understand them
Oh, never mind then.
unless they speak
Yeah.
one of my languages. It's just
They do
comprehend,
not.
so they can only understand me.
Gotcha. Yeah, they do not speak. Yeah.
Is this door got a lock on it, or is it like a latch, or does it look like just two doors that can be pushed open?
It's just a regular door.
All right, I'll easily open it slowly.
You die.
GG.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
I didn't realize this was first edition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm done playing with y'all. Killing y'all. Sorry. See ya. You see a hallway. Go figure. Ooh.
Okay, I open the
my.
door all the way then.
You still see the
Thanks.
hallway. Ooh.
You had to take magic on, right?
yes.
What's those traps? Those teleports are annoying.
Oh yeah.
No, they're not. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay. You got a pain there. Okay, so yeah, you see.
We're in the obstacle course.
Somewhere is an obstacle course. Yeah, not quite sure where.
Hey, tell Quetzal to come on. He's probably
There
not there.
are any magical traps down this northern highway.
Don't see any.
All right, I'll go up there and look around. Look around for any. I guess I don't see any secret passages on the map, but I'll search anyway.
You don't find anything. You clean the hallway up. You blow dust everywhere.
You think Quetzal's
going
eating
on over
those
here?
gifts?
All right, so yeah, you come along
stairway?
and you look on a hall. No, actually,
Oh.
you see what looks to be a 20-foot pit in the floor. Boom, and you faintly detect something glowing, just ever
Ooh.
so briefly, coming from the pit.
Okay. Not super jazzed about walking right up to the edge of that pit.
Nope.
Got a bad feeling about it for sure.
But I can fly over it. Well, you
Yeah,
have to
I
push
mean-
me.
Yeah, no, you can. Then you can float down
Yep.
into the pit and get the thing, and then come back up, and then I'll pull you back.
Yeah, I'll hand you the rope. I'll levitate with the boots,
Okay.
and we'll do just that. So I got 50 feet.
So you walk out and then you tell yourself to drop.
Well, from here, I'm going to. That's a good point.
You can descend in a controlled manner with
Yes.
levitate.
Yeah, levitate makes you go just up and down. That's why, yeah. So
I'm going to levitate first, and then I'll come over.
okay. So
And
he's got to
Linder
push
the
you.
other end of the rope.
Linder's got to push
Yep.
you then.
Yep, I'm gonna push him out
It's like a
towards the
balloon.
hallway,
It's like a kid balloon. You just
and then
blow
push him
Just
out.
go.
Push him out over the pit.
Okay, you
Nice.
push him out of the pit. Yeah,
Teamwork.
you float over the pit, and it looks like it's about 40 feet down, and there's something down there at the bottom of the pit. Something big. The bottom of the pit, and then the glowing. You see something right above whatever it is, just kind of a few feet off of it, like a candle flame almost, just kind of bobbing there in the air.
Wow.
And there's writings. There's something on the whatever it is down there. You can see something's etched in it, but don't know what it is.
All right, I'll descend. So let's see. We're going to have 10-foot of rope to get there, so I can
About
go.
40 feet down, it looks like.
That's going to put right at the edge of the rope then. Okay, so I can get down in there
Yeah, you
decent
start
enough.
going down, and you
I'm moving
begin
another
to
5 feet
notice that
forward.
there are bloodstains covering the walls.
Oh, good.
I pause.
And the walls are super smooth.
Is the blood pouring down the
No,
wall?
it's there.
Or
Blood
is it-
stains. They're stains. It's not fresh at all.
Oh, okay. And I don't know if I've made it halfway down or not before I pause, but is the candle lit light any more clearer as what it
Nope.
is? Or is it actual candle?
Yeah, you're moving down it, and you basically see. It looks like it's a candle flame, but you can see it's a little magical rune of some sort, just kind of bobbing there, giving off this little glow.
Is it a
what?
sarcophagus at the bottom?
Yeah, as you're getting closer, you begin to notice it's a 6-foot long, 3-foot wide alabaster sarcophagus, and it's draped in cobwebs. And there's something under the cobwebs and all that, but you can't quite tell what it says or what it is. Something's probably etched in it, you think.
I'm going to create a minor illusion of Quetzal, just a little mini me Quetzal, and drop it right on top of that casket. See if it gets any attention.
No.
Okay.
Perennial, are you crossing over the pit?
I went over the pit and I'm looking down to see what happens.
Nothing.
Just making it windy.
What you doing down there?
Oh, I'm scared actually. There's blood along the walls, and there's definitely some type of magic candle or rune or maybe some protective magic around this
Actually, I
sarcophagus here?
apologize. When he goes across and all that, he whooshes by, and that rune disappears, like it blew out.
Neat.
You may want to come back up.
Yeah, I'll ease up. I'm not in a. I can't go very fast either way. I don't think so. I will come up as maybe he set off something, a trap of some type, just to the surface again. But keep an eye on the casket.
Mm-hmm. You pull him up, Linder, because you can
can-
raise
he
up
can
on your own.
levitate
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, my bad.
Yep.
So you float up and nothing happens.
All right, so there's blood on the walls. I don't know if it's where people. I didn't see any like body parts or anything just gross down there, but there's definitely blood on the walls. Potentially, there's a trap here. Let's see.
Would you like me to go down and look at it?
Oh, you're welcome to, for sure.
Okay, I'll breeze down to the bottom.
Okay, you float down. The rune's gone, but as you move down there, you start throwing up the dust and the cobwebs and all that, that are down there. He's going to flittering about, and you can tell that the lid is carved to resemble a giant bat with folded wings.
While I'm going down, does it look like the walls are capable of moving? Are there like scratch marks or anything on the walls?
The walls, they're blood stains, the pit sheer walls, which are too smooth to climb without magic or something else, as you can tell. That's about it.
I'll let Linder pull me closer. It's too dirty down there for me. Let that druid go down. He likes that dirty nature stuff. I don't want to get my boots dirty.
I'll go down to the very bottom and I'll do my whirlwind thing from the air elemental and blow out all the cobwebs and everything.
Yeah, that's what you do, and you're basically looking at a very huge 6 foot long, 3 foot wide, and it's alabaster.
Open it.
I will try to open it. I'm an air elemental, so I'm not sure how well that'll work, but I do have a 14 strength.
Yeah, and you move down and you encompass it and all that, you begin to see the sarcophagus. Basically,
I yell back down the hallway. Hey, Quetzal, we might need some paladin magic in here at some point.
the sarcophagus gets to chunk as you're hitting, piece of it starting to fall off, and it's grabbing, and you're starting to pick up more of it, and it just whoosh, 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 and y'all see this thing disintegrate, and popping up right in front of you is this dwarf. Opens his eyes as he floats up, looking right at you, and he hisses something, and you see these big fang teeth in his mouth. Roll me initiative.
Close it. Close it.
Oh, the coffin is disintegrated. The upper part of it now is completely
You
gone.
did it wrong, dude.
So I can't be surprised. I don't know if that matters. So
Well, I didn't say you were surprised. He's just staring at you right now. I said roll for initiative.
You said it was a dwarf.
Yeah. Yep.
The trap master was a dwarf as well, right?
And yeah,
Interesting.
so Quetzal is all the way in the other room.
I'm staring at these gith.
Yeah, they're just they would have moved. Yeah, they would follow if you were moving them. They would have followed into the room here. They're kind of saying this is kind of all new territory with them, so they would have followed to about there probably watching. I'm just moving them all in one deal. Okay, well, you doing anything? Or are you gonna sit there and just you're watching them?
Watching them. I don't know what's going on.
Linder.
Yeah, it's a vampire, bud. Come on.
It's ugly.
Nice.
Ba-ting!
Okay.
40 feet down.
I guess I'll. Yep. I'll drop down.
Okay.
Woo. That's brave. Get him.
Well, I have several things I can do. I can pop myself down there. I could just slow fall myself down there. But I guess I'll just use my shadow step.
It is dark. There's no light for certain.
So is the vampire still prone in his coffin?
No, I told you he stood up. He's floating up, and he's in front of you right now. As it began to disintegrate, he rose up out of it.
I'll try stunning strike. Now the question is he immune to stun?
He's immune. He succeeds the saving throw.
You finally have something that can succeed?
Just letting you know that he succeeds the saving throw.
The failure is drastic, dude. Sorry about that.
Finally. I guess that will be my turn.
Millennial.
Okay, I'm going to attack him. And a miss. And a miss. A 1 and a 2.
Here we go. Karen.
Right, I guess I'll walk over to the edge here and look in, see this ugly dwarf with funky teeth, and I'm sure his breath smells bad. And I will chill touch. I'm not sure why that rolled twice.
You targeted yourself.
Oh, I am. Yeah, click myself first.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. All right, so that'll hit. And I'll apply some effects and see if that.
Yeah, so he
out.
does not get to regain hit points at the beginning of next round.
Well, we'll see if he can. If he can. He also has disadvantage against me, I think, if he tries to attack me.
He tries to attack you. Mm-hmm.
If he's so an undead would be a vampire, so yeah. And the hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic. Oh, he may not actually be damaged by necrotic, and it can't regen hit points until the start of next turn. If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn. So I put that effect on him.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put it on your
It looks like he takes half necrotic to me.
Yeah.
Let me look at something here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means pass your turn unless you're not done.
I was waiting.
Gotcha. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, so he.
Hold on a second.
He
Right, proceed.
he reaches down in his hand. Appears in his hand as a huge dwarven hammer. Let me see. Where is the damn thing? Yeah, he swings this at Flennial. Missing, whiffing through. He hisses out. The question is, I don't know. Can he bite?
Air?
Well, he's an elemental. He still has shape.
Yeah, I mean, he could use his teeth against me. Yes, he could bite me,
Yeah,
but he
that's what I
can't
was-
suck my blood.
That's what he's going to
And
try
I'm
to do.
guessing he probably can't turn me into a vampire doing that.
Well, you're about to find out.
That could be a scary vampire.
He's going to miss because I'm the DM and I roll for grappa. So apparently I couldn't hit either one. He's wishing he could go back to his casket, his sarcophagi, but apparently not. Quetzal. Oh, here, let me lock tokens. Boom.
Can I see him from there?
Do what?
Can I see him from
No,
where
he's
I'm
40
at?
feet down on the ground.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Never mind. Cool. That's all I got.
Linder. Gonna have to move to the edge, my friend. Doop.
All right. I will throw some Skittles down there. I'll rain Skittles on you.
Thank you.
Shadow.
Yeah.
And I will use that Skittle. If you could add 4 more points of damage.
4 more points of damage.
Nice.
Done.
And might as well keep going.
Should we talk to him at all? Like, what's a
Talks to these things.
vampire doing in the middle of the hallway here? It's a weird spot.
Dying.
Resting until now.
Was resting peacefully.
I got him down to heavy.
One, two,
Hey, I'm
three.
going up.
You
I'm
are.
going up.
There's a hit.
Yeah, hit that time.
Kieran.
Yeah, we'll do the same. Oh, we'll miss. We'll miss. All right. Well, we'll take it at that. I'll take a step back. Pass my turn.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Linder may want to do something clever.
Well,
Looks like he healed up some.
he did.
Indeed.
He did. He will unarmed strike Shadow. Hitting you, just like pops you, turns on his pops you, then turns back around with his hammer again to hit Millennial. What does this thing do? Okay. Where's it at? There we go. Not much. Yeah. And then he tries to bite again.
It's 3 attacks.
Yes, he does, actually, this turn. So he's bit you. And target damage. That's not the bite. That's the wrong one. And your hit point maximum just dropped 20 points.
My hit point maximum for the elemental or mine?
From you.
Regular one?
Your hit
All
point
right.
maximum.
Okay.
And bam. Quetzal. They're 40 feet down, sir.
40 feet? Okay, cool. That's what, 4d6?
If you're going to jump.
Yeah. I'll
Of
take
course.
I'll take the 4d6. It's not much.
Have yourself 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you slide down the wall. And put yourself next to him. There you go. Okay. He holds his nose and he jumps in, folks. That would be your attacks, because you actually move more than 30 feet, sir. Falling counts also. So now just smile and enjoy the view. Lander. Oh, I get something here. 1 second. I missed that. All right.
I think I'm going to do a 4th level Scourging Ray. So 5 rays.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, but the problem,
very nice.
Yeah, but the problem is when you roll that damage, it's going to give crit.
Oh, yeah. The first one will be crit, and then you just rolls 4 others normally.
If it does that, I thought it won't apply them. Yeah, okay, you're fine. So this one's going to get a crit on it. Yeah, then just get your 4 damages now. Yeah, there you go. And fire.
Pretty awesome, dude. Well done.
I'll take it. More Skittles.
Shadow.
Okay, I guess I'll do more of the same.
All right, and you hit him, and then he punches you. While you're doing that, he misses.
Okay. I'll use inspiration on that one.
Okay. Oh, he's not looking good.
Come on, Flaneal.
Millennial.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to revert,
Okay.
and then I am going to cast Sunbeam. I have to do it as a 7th level spell because I've already used my 6th level slot.
Okay.
It just does not change the doesn't change the damage though.
That's fine. It's just boom, just beam comes scorching down on
Yeah,
him.
I'm gonna move towards the edge of the thing, so I can go across that way without hitting my companions.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's fine. So basically, that all that empty space in between y'all just lit up, kind of.
Oh yeah, and the other part of it is for the duration, a mote of brilliant radiance shines in your hand. It shines bright light in 30 feet and dim light for another 30 feet. This light is sunlight
Okay.
because this is a sunbeam spell.
Okay. I mean, take that to.
Oh,
Yeah, he was gonna
That's
die.
nice.
Sorry,
Yeah,
no.
immediately. Well, yeah,
That was the wrong damage, but it's probably not going to make
it doesn't gonna matter.
It would have
That along
been
with the
68.
yeah, that along with the sunlight damage actually hit him with something, and he basically exploded. So, yep, that'll do it. Okay, yeah. As he dies, and the two of y'all will notice when Flaneal changed back, and right before the vampire died, there was this mark on Flaneal's face, etched across like a part of it, like on one side. And then as the vampire died, you begin to see this mark starts to fade off of his face.
Tyson, is that you?
Huh?
Mike Tyson?
Yep.
What was Mike Tyson?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Camp. And this guy's hammer falls to the ground. It's a dwarven thrower.
That's a nice little item. Pick that up.
I'm gonna put it in the party sheet for you. Yeah.
Hey,
Is there anything else?
you guys went down there in the first place because I saw something magical at the bottom with my detect magic.
I'll be the dwarven thrower.
Yeah,
Probably
you
it.
did. It's no, that's not ringing at all. It was the rune that was floating.
Oh, I thought there was something else down there. Okay.
No, that was the
Gotcha.
only thing. That was what was glowing, and it disappeared when Flaneal crossed over the pit.
Gotcha.
Is there anything else down in the sarcophagus?
Just the mess that you created when the sarcophagus began to disintegrate, and his bones, they actually are turning to all ash now. That's it. Yeah, there's nothing else down here. You're welcome.
I'll toss over some rope. Not like the
Well, if
whole
Flaneal
thing,
gets-
just the end of it.
If Flaneal gets rid of his sunlight, I can get out myself.
Y'all can't move.
I might need some help with the alligator down there.
Hey, I'm a crocodile. Thank you very much.
Is bitey and scaly.
Shadow, can't you just run up the wall?
Possibly. But
it is too slick
Quetzal,
for
be
him to.
be happy you weren't called a caiman.
Actually, Shadow looks at this and goes, "Wow, these unless you have some type of magic or spider climb, you're unable to scale the walls." Now he can zip his way up there with his feet and all that, but he's actually looking at it and going, for the first time, he's looking at a wall that is smooth, sheer, in poetry of be able to get any type of leverage on.
Okay, I guess I can let the sunbeam spell go.
It's too bad that dwarf's not here. Didn't he really like nice stonework or something?
You see, you recognize, expert dwarven craftsmanship of what was left of the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, yourself, Linder. Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
yep. And that's it.
Okay. All right, help me haul this lizard up.
Yeah, y'all can get up. You know, that's here. Unlock the tokens. You know, so y'all can move where you want to. Y'all going to the other side now? Okay. Well, now you're
Oh,
split.
that's what's happening.
I don't know. Shadow went up the
I
wrong
just-
way. If there's a rope up right from Linder.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's taking the rope.
I took a shadow
I
step.
let the
Shadow
sunlight
step, that's
so
fine.
shadow step up.
But I'm not. You got a rope. Y'all climb up. I'm not. You know, it takes a little bit of time, but no biggie. So y'all can get up.
Yeah, I'm back to air elemental again.
Okay. And you're still affected by the damage, Flanneal. Just so you know.
Okay.
That is permanent for the moment.
If it doesn't go away on a long rest, then I'll
Yeah.
get a restoration myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna need one of those pretty soon here. I'm running real low on slots. I have a 7, a 4, and 2 1s.
Do you need to redo your detect magic there, Linder?
Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, it's probably been more than 10 minutes. So I'll ritual it back up.
Not you don't detect anything in the immediate area in the hallways.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Move up. Flanneal, Quetzal. You see the Gith. They kind of. Oh, sorry, Quetzal. Oh, damn it. They while everybody's moving, they kind of come over to the pit and are looking down at it, you know, and they're immersing with themselves and looking and on, and they, you know, looking kind of awe a little bit, you know, something new. And then you guys come around, yeah. So you come around, you pick around the corner to the north, the south. You just see hallway, and it looks like it tees off, and there's something else going on down the side. To the north, however, you start getting a ping and magic, and you'll notice, there is a in this little room to the north, there is a 12-foot stone statue with its eyes of this statue. You see flames kind of flickering in them, and you've got a ping of magic coming out of those eyeballs. And you recognize the statue of some dwarven god of some sort. It holds an obsidian great axe above its head, and there's something on a plaque below its feet. Something's written.
Magical statue eyes, I say back to the party.
And as you begin to step up, you then notice that the floor right here is glowing eerily.
Kind of reminiscent of the floor traps that we've experienced before.
It's right in the middle of the floor
Nah.
there. Yep.
I wonder.
Yeah, you can step around it now that you see it.
Yep.
And you see a steel plaque at the base of the statue of this dwarf. Reads in dwarfish this.
So, look up.
Oops, come here. And you see the axe is lighting up too now. And your detect magic is abjuration and transmutation.
Transmutation on.
They're both interwoven with each other.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Nothing else of interest in the room?
Nope. Except for the square in the center if you want to put your foot on it.
Not particularly.
It could tickle. You don't know what it's going to do.
I'll put my soap
Here.
on it. I'll take the soap out of my backpack and put it on the trap.
Nothing happens.
Wow. I pick up the soap and put it back in the backpack.
I should make you make a dex roll to see if you accidentally touch the floor when you're picking up the soap.
I don't know how touching the floor would make me fall face forward into it, but you do you.
You touched it, though.
No, I didn't, though.
You could have if you were picking down the soap. The little bit of your thumb or finger could have touched this.
I'll mage hand that soap off the floor if you make me.
But you didn't say that before. All right.
What do you do?
statue.
Watch out about picking up soap from the floor.
That's right. You know, that's true. 12-foot stone statue with this dwarvish man holding an obsidian great axe above its head. And it looks like axe and the, they almost look like they're almost made almost the same material. You can't see a crack. You can't see any break between the dwarf and the axe. All that looks like they're one piece.
I'm gonna religion roll this thing, see if I can. Oh, maybe I won't.
Don't get hit with that axe.
You remember something about it? You can't remember the name because it's one of those names that's really freaking hard to say, and the DM doesn't want to try to pronounce it. But it resembles some type of god of fire and molten rock. You remember something about it?
Okay.
Tharmacal, so. And that's all you see in the room?
I point out the trap on the floor as people walk towards the room. If anybody comes to walk in. Yeah, don't step on the thing, dude.
Why would there be a trap in front of this statue?
Because there was a
Same odd.
plaque at his feet.
Yeah, the plaque is.
Maybe he
is
wants to
down
be
at the base
teleported
of it.
somewhere.
Go closer to it. You look down. I thought I was going to say you look up and you look up and the axe will come down and hit you. But luckily,
No,
it's
that's
not
too much. That's too easy, Brian. You should know better.
That'd be pretty funny, though. Can just imagine some mage setting up some trap like that. That'll teach you to read.
That's fine. Quetzal. You can. Y'all watch Quetzal. He climbs up on the statue.
Yeah, there's some magic going on up on the statue, so be careful.
It doesn't budge.
You know.
You see him? Yeah, he's basically pulling at this obsidian great axe. And it's
probably
not
gonna work. It's magicked on there, I think, bro. I don't think that's gonna move.
Maybe he tries to bite it.
No, I have something else I could try. I'm gonna pull out my maul and just start hitting the statue, see if I can break the arms off with that, or holding the axe.
Hold off on the destructive.
He
methods.
started doing
Hold
it.
off on the destructive methods for now.
Oh no! You hit your maul, Loco. Thank you for the resub. Is your maul magical?
No, I believe it's made out of a hook or arm.
It is broken in half. You break.
Cool.
it.
I tossed the stick away. It's useless to me now.
All right, hold off on any more destructive methods for now.
Doesn't somebody have some oil of slipperiness or something?
I don't think that's gonna help.
I actually do have oil of slipperiness.
Do whatever you want, just don't set off the trap, or I don't care. It's magical. I don't know what you guys are after right now.
I'm after the big X.
There's another solution, but it's not that.
What's the other solution?
It's definitely not that. That's as much as I can tell you right now.
Well, yeah, because I tried that solution. It could have been that solution.
I don't think that's how magic works.
Sure it is.
It's Quetzal. We give him, a little bit of wide berth. He sometimes does this, he's had a lot happen to him up above, and he's a little off still because then earlier, he was in the mining cart trying to go wee as he was thinking he was riding it, So he's just up on the top of the statue pulling. He hit his maul with it. It broke it in half.
I sit down and start playing with my yarn.
Yep. The Gith come over and watch, and they're just kind of like completely puzzled by what is going on.
I point the trap on the floor out to them.
Ooh.
The
They
Gith.
look like
They're
they're looking and seeing. They're like you're getting a kind of a feel that they have no idea about any of this.
okay.
So, what are we doing?
All right. Let's Arcana this thing. Something's going on here. It's what you said, abjuration and transmutation.
You get powerful auras of abjuration and transmutation magic surrounding both the statue and the axe, but you have no idea what's what.
Right. The plaque at the base is in Dwarvish. It says fire is pure.
Fire is the cure?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
There's some fire
Someone
on it.
set it on fire.
All right, come down, I'll throw a firebolt at it.
Pings. Ricochets off of it, nothing happens.
Okay.
Like, use flame and just try and apply it to the axe.
All right, I'll light a torch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll hold the torch so that the flame is around the axe.
Okay. You hold it.
And just kind of wave it around.
You hold it. You would think that it would be burning, even you get a little soot, on the statue and all that. Nothing happens.
Okay.
What about do it on the hand?
Okay, I'll try that.
Same thing. Do it for a while. Doesn't
I'll
even
just
mar
go
or
all
even
over the
soot.
statue.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing
Okay.
happens. Except you burn Quetzal because he's up on top of the damn thing. And heat rises.
He's basking. He's cold-blooded.
Yeah, it's true. Y'all should start worrying about Quetzal.
Do we need to get you outside more? Do you need like UV rays or anything?
He needs a hot rock. See? That's why he's feeling better, because you were heating this up and he likes that, Lizards like that. Millennial had
so
a
the fire
sunlight
didn't
going on
work.
earlier. So, what's that? Sorry, Lynn.
I don't have the fire didn't work. I don't
Nope.
have any slots left to try and dispel this thing.
We can try to run an identify on it. I don't know if that'll make a difference. But I assume the trap gets triggered. This statue beats your ass, right?
Okay. I mean, yeah,
Probably what it
identify
is.
maybe should do something. I can use my identify on it.
I have it.
I
Yeah,
think
can do
I can
this.
ritual
Oh no,
it.
actually, I don't have identify. Damn it.
Yeah, I can ritual identify. I'll
Oh,
try
I
it
do.
on
I
the
do have
statue.
it. Sorry. It's
On the
detect magic.
identify on the statue or the axe?
Yes, it's a ritual. I'll do it on both.
You get back that you're looking at a stone statue and an obsidian axe.
Oh, so they are separate.
Yeah, they're separate items.
Yeah.
Yes, they're
Okay.
if I wasn't making that clear, you just look at where he's gripping it and all that.
Yeah, and there's no seam.
And there's no seams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you actually read those words out loud?
I said it out loud just a minute ago when I was saying it to you guys.
Yeah, you did.
But did you say it in Dwarvish?
No, I'll try that.
He says some dwarvish words. that y'all don't understand?
I mean, I'm sure they get from context that it probably means fire is the cure, but you know, who knows?
Quetzal, poke it in the eyes.
Yeah. It didn't forget that is there is you get, and I apologize for the identify. Will tell you that this continual flame spell are cast in the eye sockets.
Fire is the cure. So, or maybe if we put out the fires.
Or maybe we need to use that fire.
Or maybe it's just Hallister causing us more stuff going on.
Maybe he's just pranking us.
Or maybe it means fire
That's what he
killed
likes to
vampires.
do.
We're just on an episode of Under Mountains Punked.
There you go.
Yes. All of a sudden his eyeballs show up, and you hear, and then they close,
I guess
If
he
we
likes
hear
that
the
one.
voice of Ashton Kutcher,
Punked.
Well, yeah.
Do we try to Arcana this thing? Like, is there an Arcana check that I can do for this?
You
To
identify.
figure
Told
out
you
what's
all.
going on?
You think? I mean, what else do you think you're going to get out of it? To identify.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
So,
It didn't tell me anything about what's going on with the arms
nope.
or the axe.
Well,
Maybe it's just a regular statue that's under like a protection spell or something. That's why it's not getting sooty or breaking when you hit it with stuff.
well, there's multiple effects, right?
Yes. There's the continual flames in the eyeballs, and then there's intertwined auras of transmutation and abjuration on the statue and the axe.
What is he asking now? Hold on a second. What? Hold on. What is?
How can we trigger this trap?
What, the floor trap?
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to teleport you. You just step on it. But I would advise not.
Yeah, I don't want to step
Probably.
on it, but I want to
Yeah.
trigger it.
Yeah, I tried putting something mundane
Yeah.
on it. That didn't work.
Well, I got asked a question. Sorry.
No worries.
Let me see. 1 second.
I do have a teleport and a level 7 slot, so theoretically I could probably go through it and then come back, but it'd be a risk.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, for something like this, right? This.
I said Quetzal. I don't know. Just so then I think that answer's wrong.
I was just wondering because it doesn't specify.
It doesn't specify. That's right. And I'm like, that is really weird. I'm gonna Google this. Keep going, guys. While if you're all trying to figure out what this is, I got asked a pretty serious question here.
So fire is the cure could just mean that these dwarfs had some encounter with the undead.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It might not. The plaque might not even be really like a riddle.
Yeah.
If we tried
I
hitting
think
the
that's
plaque
weird.
with fire,
No. But I mean, I can give it a shot and throw a firebolt at the plaque. See what happens.
I just picture you standing around this statue, looking at different parts, shooting it with fire randomly.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm actually gonna rule this way. Does that make sense?
Do you still have enlarged?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Do you have a reduction spell handy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought about reducing the size of the statue and seeing if we can move it, but
Try reducing the axe and see if we can get the axe out of the statue.
all right, that's a good idea. We'll give Duff a minute to catch up, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
So I'm going to use the enlarge reduce spell, and the intent will be to reduce the size of the axe and see if we can't manipulate it out of the hand of this statue.
Nothing happens. It
Okay.
fails.
Yeah, it's probably protected. We'll have to take a long rest before I can dispel it, unless you have a dispel.
I do have dispel. I can try it.
Yeah. Can you see the... Wait, you don't have detect on, huh?
I don't have detect magic now.
It's only self, so I can't do it to you. If you have it, then I'd say do that. And then probably the abjuration spell, whatever it is.
So we want to dispel the axe or the statue?
Probably the axe.
You can't determine what magic you would by looking at it. You would have to do it twice. You have both schools of magic coursing through the whole unit, and you cannot decide which one goes where.
Yep.
Okay,
Just so
you
you
can't
understand.
target just one of
Yeah,
them?
that's what it says. Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
And you're not even sure if that will work.
Well, if we wait until after we have a long rest, then we can both dispel it at once. And that should be fine.
Well, I have 2 third-level spell slots. I could do it twice. Or I could use a higher spell slot. Maybe I should.
Good. If we're getting ready to take a long rest, then I can use a 4th level spell slot on a dispel because I have 1 left.
Well, has it been 24 hours since your last long rest? I don't think it has.
I have no idea.
I don't think it
Does
has.
it need to be 24 full hours?
Yeah, you can't have the benefits of a long rest inside of a day, of another 24-hour one.
Interesting. That 24 hours. I thought it was supposed to be the distance between the times that you sleep.
Well, it depends. How long did it
18
take us to
hours?
get down to this level?
Yeah.
I'm throwing him a wrench in his system. Let me have fun.
Well, we can wait around for 16 hours if you want.
How important is this axe?
Y'all are doing that right now, so keep going. Damn it.
I mean, at
Crunch
this
the
rate,
limbo.
I'm going to have the benefits of another short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow's made a sweater out of his yarn.
And then I take it apart.
That's right. Monkey
How
in
do
the
you-
ranch, Ranger.
How do you think he keeps himself so dexterous? Constant knitting.
So, can you describe the statue one more time? Was it a statue of a dwarf?
12-foot stone statue of a dwarf with the axe raised above his head.
Does the
The
dwarf look
dwarven
like the dwarf that was turned into a vampire?
It's
No,
it's a
'cause-
dwarven god of some
yeah,
kind.
it's
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Linder can't remember the name. He wasn't quite paying attention. He just
That's
remembered
right.
something.
It's a dwarven god holding a massive axe and fire is the
Dwarven
cure.
god of like molten rock. Not the dwarven god of the forge. That's different.
I pull out my playing cards.
Can I play?
He's actually flicking them
Sure.
at you, and the wind's blowing them back toward him, and he's catching them in air.
So
That's another way to
dispelling,
keep me on my toes.
dispelling the statue is an interesting thought, but what does it gain? Like-
Presumably we would be able to get this axe afterwards. I assume it's something special. Quetzal wants it, and we need a long rest anyway. Or at least
Yeah, I'm not against it. I just, if you really want the axe and Questa wants it, I'll use the spell slots and we'll see what happens. All right, I can
So-
use. Let's do this.
So sure, Linder, you save a spell slot for the hut.
What is that? What level?
Third,
The
I
hut,
think.
the hut is
Yeah, I
a
don't
ritual
have any
spell.
thirds. It's a ritual though, I think. Yeah.
Ritual.
Yeah, it's a ritual. All right, go for it, man.
Yeah, I'm just looking at spell slots and spells real quick to see if I want to use higher level spells.
Gotcha. Let me throw a
Depending
skill
on what
ya.
magic it is, it could help if you go with a higher level. I believe it helps with certain things.
I mean, if it's so the spell says that if it's an equal spell slot or less, it automatically dispels it, and there's a DC check if it's not.
Correct.
Doesn't mean I won't succeed. It's just a DC check.
Yeah. And you don't get any advantage on the check if it's 5th or higher, if you use a 4th level.
No, it's only helpful if it's that level or lower spell to automatically get it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a 3rd level dispel magic on the axe.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna turn my head sideways, like make my best tabaxi confused cat look possible, and just be like,
Well, It's 2 spells. At least.
So what happened with our gift?
They quietly walked away.
I guess they got bored.
I can't say I blame them.
Me neither.
Well, casting another dispel doesn't seem like it's going to do any good. The first one didn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything missing?
Nope.
Did detect magic look the same?
Nope. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, the flames went out.
Oh, great. You put the continual flames out.
Oh, good. I like darkness.
And then all of a sudden they pop back up again.
Yeah. That'll be the dungeon restoring itself.
Yep. All right.
No, I don't like that.
Sorry, Quetzal. I don't think you can get that axe, dude.
He's upset.
I
But
mean,
he's having fun riding the dwarf. So
All right. Have fun with your destructive methods.
I'm glad we've come back around to that.
you could step on that trap and see if it actually triggers the statue to smack you with that axe instead of teleport you. It's possible.
No, maybe. We'll keep that in the back pocket. I have magical gauntlets on. Can I use those to punch the statue's arms?
you punch it and you magical gauntlets. What do they do? Let me see.
They increase my strength.
Give me.
I believe they're ogre power.
What's
Gauntlet.
Yeah, hold on. Your
Pretty
unarmed
awesome.
attack becomes a what? Why don't you have? Have I not put that on you? Oh, sorry, I need to put unarmed attack on you. So it's basically.
Well, I mean, I have one, but it's coded for my bite specifically.
Well, yeah, but unarmed attack should be your strength modifier. It's a isn't it a D6 plus strength, or is it just one?
No, just one.
It's
One
just
plus your
one
strength.
plus your strength modifier. So yeah, you hit yourself and you give yourself 5 points of damage. You hurt yourself. You hit so hard. Nothing happens to the statue. Do you feel better?
Did I damage the gauntlets in any way?
No, you hurt. You bruised your hand.
Interesting.
5 points of damage.
Okay, so non-magical things break, but magical things don't.
Except
Yeah,
you
they
got the
just
damage.
hurt.
They hurt you.
My tiny lizard brain is formulating a plan that will not go well.
Oh God, please do. Please do.
I am staying back to supervise.
Do it, Quetzal. Do it. Do it.
I can heal myself. This is not a big deal. I cast magic weapon on my teeth.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
And do what?
And I bite one of the arms.
It just makes it magical, right? So
Yeah, it makes it count as a magical weapon.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so give yourself 9 points of damage for biting yourself.
Can you hungry jar yourself?
You almost
And
broke
gain 9
your
temporary
teeth.
hit
If they
points?
weren't magical, they probably would have broke. You bite your lip.
Oh, that would suck if you lost your teeth, dude.
Can a lizard even bite their lip? I don't think they can.
You know what? But he basically chomps down so hard is that you know he hurts his gums.
Maybe he bit his tongue.
Yeah,
maybe
his
he bit his
tongue,
tongue.
or he clams so hard he bruised the inside of his gums, which I've done before. You know, your tooth and your when you know. So yeah,
Mhm.
he's hurt his mouth now.
Well, that might keep him quiet for a bit.
He didn't talk anyway.
Whatever
Yeah, I
magical
don't think he needed any help in
effect-
that department.
whatever magical effects y'all got on, you'll take it off. Y'all waste, you know, bardic inspirations off. What other things are sitting out there that need to be cleaned off? You can pull them off now, please. I see Kieran's got combat inspiration.
Yeah, I just put that on him just a
Yeah.
minute ago.
Well, yeah, but what y'all been messing with this for a while, so it's dropped off.
It was okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's what I'm saying.
it doesn't make that much of a difference right now.
No, so. But
Who's
I'll
gonna?
redo my detect magic.
y'all
before
see
we leave.
Quetzal hanging from the arm.
Yeah, who's gonna talk the lizard
Come on,
on
dude.
And a
statue?
crocodile bite.
I don't see you doing a death roll on stone anytime soon.
Quetzal,
I'm coming.
are you letting go? Did you let go?
Yes, I let go. I was applying.
Oh,
land hands to
I
myself.
want a dex save from you, please, as you drop.
I mean, it's a
Okay,
statue
okay,
of a
you're
dwarf.
fine.
How tall
I
can
know,
it
I
be?
know. He's fine. He just he was with all that he's been doing and all that and wrangling and all that. I was going to see if he accidentally slipped enough and he hit the platform, but he did not. As y'all watch him eye the
quite a
statue
tumble.
as you're leaving.
Maybe another time.
Are we doing a long rest?
Not right
yeah,
now.
we should probably.
Not right now.
So
Quetzal,
why not?
the statue gives you a wink as you walk away.
Of course.
I'm not looking at it. I've put it out of my mind.
Got a hallway to the
Look
south,
around
and hallway to the Linder, is your tech magic on or off now?
It is on.
Okay.
I tuned it back up before we left. Haha. More sneaky floor traps ahead. This one we're just gonna have to jump.
Last time I flew over two of them and set them off, so jumping over I don't think is going to do it.
I mean, if you fly over it and set it off, then it'll just be gone, right?
Nah, I don't know about that. I think they are.
Oh, it's going to take you. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I would teleport if it's a teleport trap, and it would still be there.
Okay. Well, we'll hold off on that for now. Let's go south then. When we can dispel them all.
Well, I can dispel it. I can dispel that one.
Go for it.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll sneak in.
Why do we have to go south? Why do we have to go that way? There's other ways to go.
Well, we don't have to, but eventually we probably will want to.
Hold on to it for now. We're low on slots as it is.
That's fine, Brian.
That's a good point. All right, southbound. It looks like a door,
Okay.
maybe a wall.
You go down there, and it's a hallway. And what you see on the western alcove is a stone frame painting of what looks to be a male dwarf in black plate armor. And it looks like he is bound by chains and shackles that are locked to the floor of a cell. There's nothing on the eastern wall.
That's odd. Why would they have a painting of somebody in chains?
It's a dwarf, too.
Yeah.
Does not look like the one that you saw in the pit, in the tombstone, whatever. What I'm saying.
And it's not giving me any magical anything?
Nope. Yeah. Are you going to go look at it? That you're doing?
Just going over there for now.
The painting is about 3.5 foot wide by 7 foot tall, and it is stone framed. But it is a painting.
Not the statue dwarf. Interesting.
No, or the one that you saw down in the sarcophagi,
Yeah.
So that's what I really meant. That one.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Doesn't look familiar either.
Nope.
It's on the wall. It's mounted.
It is on the wall.
Yeah,
that is correct.
And it's the only thing in this room.
Affixed to the back of the wall, the western alcove.
I want to move it. I'll come in and see if I can't move the painting or or take it off the wall.
You're gonna move up to it
right
there. Take a look at it. Okay. 1 second.
So, yeah.
1 second. I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh.
One moment. Y'all are sitting there, and Kieran goes up to look and grab a hold of the frame and disappears. One moment.
Say what?
What did I tell you guys about touching stuff?
To touch it all.
What's happened?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Our Blade Singer just disappeared again. Is this the first
That's
time
always
he's
fun.
disappeared? Himself?
When he
Linder.
goes invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, make me a
Magic?
no, I want a perception check, please.
Okay.
You're sitting there and you see Kieran disappear, and you bitch about it, you yell back, and then you turn and look again, and you see that he is now in the painting, and he is
Is he chained up as well?
He is chained up exactly like the dwarf was.
Gotcha.
What about the
Okay.
dwarf?
One moment, please. Let me and let's see. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then appearing right in front of Linder is the dwarf. Linder, make me a dexterity save, please. Roll initiative, guys.
I'm gonna re-roll mine. Use one of my inspirations.
I rolled a 1 and still beat the unidentified creature.
Yeah, Flinio, you start moving up and you hear Linder bitching about the, and then all of a sudden you hear this, dwarvish voice bellow out, something.
Something?
Death.
Like a war
He's
cry?
death to you. He's yelling at you, Linder.
The thing is, I can't see what's going on down there, and I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to hold an action in case somebody's attacking and it comes within reach.
Now let me, yeah, and so, Kieran, this is for you. All right, Linder.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of play a little defensive for the moment and ask. I'm gonna kind of try to get him to stop and talk for a second. Like, hang on, how long ago did you go in the painting? Just trying to get him to realize that he's not where he was when he went in the painting.
He just looks at you and you can see that he's understanding you, dwarf, and he just laughs, and you just kind of see him grin.
Okay, then I'm just gonna
and he hiss.
I'm just gonna shove him as hard as I can back towards the painting. While he's laughing. Like, as soon as he starts laughing, and that's when I would realize that he doesn't care. That's not what the problem is. I'm just gonna push him back into it.
You push him, he hits the painting. That's your action. Okay. Nothing happens when he hits it.
I was hoping he would go back into it.
Yeah, I was checking just to make sure. Now,
all right.
Kieran, nothing. You can pass your turn. Quetzal. Dwarf, I shall rid you the dungeon of your foul presence. He says that dwarvish to you, Linder.
Okay, whatever, dude. You're gonna die, not me, so. I'll talk to you again in like 3 minutes. As he gets bit by a giant crocodile.
I should lessen your damage right now because your jaws are hurt.
I healed myself. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's true though.
Could've
He
been-
did heal himself.
Yeah, could have been.
Plus, I made them magical, so it made it to where they
know,
didn't
they
actually
did, I
take
know.
any damage.
Yeah, I know. But your gums weren't. Your teeth were magical, but not your gums.
I mean, it's all encompassing.
Oh, come on, that's the hilt of the weapon, if anything. That's like the handle of the weapon.
No,
The
y'all
gums.
get that way all the time.
The gums
So-
are the handles of the teeth.
His teeth are what do the damage, not the gums. And you have to take care of your gums just as much as you take care of your teeth. The dentist always says.
Only one tooth was magical.
I could have done that. The rest of them just fall out on the floor.
They would have been held in place by the metal grill.
Oh my god. Are you done,
Yeah, I am.
Shadow?
What's the light source in here?
There is none.
I shadow step.
Yep.
I really wish that painting thing worked. That would have been perfect.
He's done him.
Rip.
Yep. He's not a vampire.
Well, that's good. I use my second attack to attack the painting.
Okay, give me a attack roll. You hit. Damage. Damage roll.
Let me just. I do 8 damage.
Yep. And all of a sudden, right behind Kieran, right behind Linder, Kieran pops out on the ground, just flopping on the ground. And there's a huge rip right down the painting where Shadow hit it. But the dwarf is still here.
Well, I'm glad that worked out. Stun dwarf's time.
He's out, right? Millennial, doing anything?
Yeah, I'll come down there.
Actually, doesn't Kieran enter at the top of this round?
He
Creature
didn't
entering combat?
No, he was out and paralyzed. So he was not in the combat at all. So
That's what I mean. So he's joining the combat in progress. Yeah.
yeah, he guess he could when it's his turn. Sure. I had him roll for it anyway. So, Shadow. Flinny, what are you doing? All your friends are there.
He can do that.
I can enter their space as air, and I'm going to attack the dude.
Well, then just put yourself here.
Okay.
We'll know where you are.
Yeah, they can feel you. Yeah, you think?
And I can't hit with anything tonight. And then I'll back out over here again, so I'm not ruffling their hair too much.
Okay, Linder. Hit. Quetzal.
Okay.
Soto.
He's stunned.
He's stunned again.
Oh, good lord, and a crit. So this dwarf, don't speak his language, but I'll speak common, and I will ask him to lay down his weapon and surrender.
He spits
Please.
at
I
you.
speak dwarf. I already tried that.
Yeah,
He's
I
not.
did know.
He's not here for that.
Mhm.
No, I guess not.
I got a
I'm
dwarf
not.
here. I got a dwarf here wants to die for his dungeon. Oblige him.
I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to thank the stars that I'm not stuck in that painting. I'd be pissed off too if I'd been in there for however long that dude's in there. I'll pass my turn.
The only thing,
He is stunned.
he's stunned, but I think he can still do this though.
Stunned equals incapacitated.
Yeah, but he has internal traits. He's got some traits. Let me check something here. One second. Let me see abilities. Yeah, it's just an ability he has that he can do himself. He doesn't have to do anything. I think he's well, I see the stun part too. He's got second wind.
But he's incapacitated.
That second wind takes a bonus action. At least the fighter version does.
Yeah, it does say that as a bonus action he can second wind, so he can't do it then. Okay, that's fine. All right. I can't do anything then.
Do
Felenial.
you mean to pass Felenial?
I pass. Go ahead. I'll let y'all finish
okay.
him off.
He's yeah.
I'm gonna kill him by mocking him.
Sounds like a bard thing to do.
Gonna mock him to death.
Yep. He's got to save on a wisdom throw. Nice. Oh wow. Just barely. Just barely kicking. He has disadvantage on the next attack roll he makes.
Well, he can't do anything.
If he gets an
Exactly.
attack roll.
Kletzel. Still standing. Shadow. This should do it. Yep. He dies. His grimace changes to a slight relief. In death, there's release. And he collapses to the floor and dies. Never to find out his story.
I tried. I officially tried. That's on the record.
Okay. That's it. Yeah. I mean, the painting's ruined. He all he had on his person was a maul.
Hey, somebody's just
there's
in
your-
rid of a mall.
There's your replacement.
Hey, I'll
maul.
take that. I'll take that.
All right,
Please.
just give yourself another maul. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, and he was shredded. Yeah, his armor. Actually, what was his armor? Yeah, it was plate. Dwarven plate.
That could be worth something.
This
A
is in
full
bad
set of
shape,
dwarven
but
plate armor.
It's just it's that's what he has. Yeah, it's got plate mail. What he was wearing. It was in bad condition, but you know,
How's your take magic going there, Linder?
nothing.
Yeah.
The painting
It didn't even ping the painting either.
No, it
though.
did not. The painting did not give it to you.
It's certainly not going to do it now.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's been ripped apart, shredded by the claws of Shadow.
What about on the other end of the little hallway down there?
Nothing
What
there.
was down that side?
Nothing at all.
Yeah, still nothing.
Only on the western alcove was the painting.
Do you have room to stash a set of dwarven plate, and is it worth it?
It is not worth it. So, just so
Okay.
you know. Yeah.
All right.
We'll go up there and look down the hallway, Duff.
Other than what you were shown, that there's that Linder pointed out, there is a hallway.
Wait a minute. The dwarf, his body is still there, yeah?
Yes.
I'm going to take his body
Oh my
over here. I'm going to throw it on to where Linder pointed out the trap.
Perfect. Nice.
You hit it, the body hits it, and the floor breaks way, and the body goes straight down.
Problem solved.
You passed that one.
Yep. Just like the one that we saw at the entrance.
And you look down, and you see it landing, and it looks like there's a bunch of mold down there. Kind of envelops the body as it's settling. All right, you see a door here. Stone door. And what is this? Let me make sure I'm understanding what this is. This door to the south, however, looks to be made of metal.
You said we can leap a 10-foot gap without too much issue, yeah?
Yeah, you're fine because you know it's there. Yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah,
Yeah.
not worried about it at all. Now let me make sure I'm understanding what I'm reading here. Yep. There's a thick metal door to your south. It how do I explain this? The door is 7-foot diameter metal disc molded to look like concentric rings of bones with a leering human skull at the center. The nose cavity has a hole in it.
Pretty good way to describe it.
There you go. Well, I'm going to have to find it for a second because I'm looking at going, what the hell? But that's what you see. And the other door to the north is just a regular stone door.
Maybe this is where the fire comes in. Maybe fire goes in the hole on the door.
The hole in the door to the south is small.
Yeah. You could get fire in there.
How big is it?
A keyhole size.
Ah.
But it is, you don't see through it though.
I'm thinking we might want to rest before we go through that door.
Yeah. You guys know how I feel about that. Could definitely use a long rest.
Oh.
Should we use the statue room?
Seems pretty defensible.
Are we allowed to long rest now?
No. Y'all have, well, I'm trying to remember. Y'all's long rest was before y'all went. I'm trying to remember when y'all did that though. So
It was before we finished up the last level.
yeah, before you finished the last one. So y'all haven't been a full day yet.
It's been a while, Jeff.
Yeah.
How long does it take to get from one level to the next level?
That's true. So does there is it was a long way
variable.
down? That's a question though. So yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Not something I'm gonna fight over. Yet.
Let's go hut it up. Hut it up there.
Yet. You're gonna step on the plate?
No.
Come
You're gonna go right around,
on.
right?
I think y'all should. Quetzal wants to swing on the statue again.
No,
Come on.
I can't have it. So I'm just ignoring it now.
Uh-huh. He's looking at you as you walk by him. He's like his eyes are following you. And y'all all do think you're being watched. You can't shake
I'm
it.
gonna ritual up a
Quetzal.
hut back here.
You think he's watching you. That statue's mocking you.
Where'd our Gith friends go?
They
They
walked,
walked
away.
away a while ago.
They wandered off while we were playing with that statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but do you think we should check on them?
They were down here before by themselves. I don't know. It's not my job to babysit.
Unless you
They're
think they
nice.
can help us somehow, I think we should just let them go.
I mean, we could potentially help them find their friend, and they can help us in
You
the
get
next
your
level.
20 points back, Brian.
If we find them again, great. If we don't, oh well.
Okay. I'm gonna
That's my
use my last 3rd level slot to refill my ring of spell storing fireball.
Sure. Sure, man.
Cool.
all right.
All right, cool. I try to snore really loudly. Make sure Quetzal hears me.
It's important.
I'll cast silence.
neat
I'll
spell.
nod thanks to Shadow and go back to sleep.
Okay. We can press on.
Which way do we want to press on?
Should we try the south door? Shouldn't have any problem getting through it now that I have knockback.
Maybe.
Yeah, it works for me.
I'm game for whichever way you want to go.
Yeah, let's go that way.
I'm a little worried about our Gith friends, to be honest. I think we have a way better chance of keeping them alive if they go with us than if they.
That's probably true, but they chose not to. So that's their problem.
Be right back, guys.
All right. Wait till he gets back before y'all decide. There's a I guess Quetzal's. See, I knew Quetzal was going to stick. Oh, really? I thought you were going to stick around.
I was redoing spell slots or
Sure you
spells.
were. What are you
during the
doing,
long
Kieran?
rest.
Are you staying back there?
No, I'll move up here. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. I will. Well, do you want to check it for traps before I use knock on it?
I can do that.
In the tower, please.
Hold
Yep.
on. Go.
You're looking at this door. You're not sure you can figure it out, Shadow. You don't understand the door's mechanism. It is a door. It's pretty damn thick. poking around a little bit of what you're looking at is adamantine. You're not sure how the rings work. It's a keyhole there, but you can't see through it. And you don't see any release mechanisms of any sort.
How big is that keyhole?
A little key, small.
I tell them it's a fake door.
It's a keyhole. Let me see what would open it up. Well, I don't know that. I don't.
What do you mean it's a fake door?
6-inch long key.
It's a fake door.
Yeah, so it's a few inches thick, but you don't see an outside. You look into the hole, you don't see the other side or anywhere to go.
What makes you so sure?
If I can't figure it out, it must not be a door.
So you think it's a red herring?
There's no light coming through it. But these are thick adamantine disc of some sort. The way it's
If that keyhole goes anywhere, an air elemental can get there.
It's a fake door. It's not a red herring because I can't eat it. You were talking about the fish, right?
No, a red herring is a. Never mind.
no, it's red. It's a door.
I say it's not a door. And I move out of there.
Can you describe the mechanism again?
Can't.
door?
He doesn't. As what I'm saying. Just saying. The door is pretty fit.
Unnecessarily
it's
complex.
7-foot diameter adamantine kind of discs that look like they're molded to look like concentric circles of bones with a leering human skull at the center. The skull's nose cavity has a small little keyhole in it. But he can't tell how it opens, how you work it. Can't tell how it hinges or which way it opens in or out.
I'm going to cast Produce Flame and push the little tiny fire orb against the skull with the keyhole.
Well, your fire could go into the little hole, but you don't see anything. You see, maybe
Just
some
hoping fire would
etchings.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing happens
to
on that.
statue
Yeah, you
thing.
just you got a little light in the hole
Yeah.
there. Something goes in there. It looks like a key hole. But
I got a
Is
J
it-
key.
No,
Yeah.
that's for the disintegration room.
I've been trying to use that the whole time. Just can't find them.
Don't unless you want. Well, you could break it now, so don't worry
I'll
about
never
that.
break it.
I guess
What's up,
I
Excel?
should. Oh wait, no, that's right. I did that. No, I didn't. I should ritual my detect magic before we go any further.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Say that again. I'm sorry, missed that.
Ritual
I'm
my
gonna
detect.
Do your
magic.
detect magic
Yeah.
again? That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do tech magic
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
Yeah. There's no magic coming from the door.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, that's right. And yeah, he could, but you can definitely tell with Shadow Mist this door is thick. The door to the north looks like a stone door.
Are there gaps around the door? Or is
No,
there, like
there is not. Nope.
no nothing.
You can't tell how it opens.
Is there a draft?
I've let it. Now you keep prying. There's nothing happening here.
Yeah. Okay.
But the door winks at you, Linder, mocking
How does
you.
the door wink if it's just a
You
skull?
feel like everything's watching y'all. Y'all all
You have
you're wigging out. You're
I
looking
look
at each
straight
other.
at that skull and I
Yeah.
say, "How dare you? You have to have skin to wink.
Yeah, and that keyhole kind of forms a little pucker like a kiss. You know?
You're supposed to be a nose. What are you doing?"
It just stares. The skull just stares back at you, boring in deep into your soul, making you question some of your choices, Linder. In
Touch it.
life.
Get a Sharpie and draw a big penis on it.
I was gonna go with a mustache, but all right.
Well, we're not getting in that door. I guess we could let Quetzal whack on it.
I
and
mean,
see
I
if that
still
makes a
haven't
difference.
tried just knocking it, but I don't want to set something off on accident.
But it's not magical.
Yeah, well, allegedly, the painting wasn't magical
the
either.
painting.
Allegedly.
Hey, you keep going.
I
I'm
know.
not saying a word.
I'll try a knock on it.
Bam! It shakes and all that. Nothing happens. It
Any
does
clicks?
shake. Rock kind of fall. You got little cracks here and there. And little dust settles and all that.
Do I hear the sounds of any mechanism?
That's a good question. Let me see. That's this room. Get this room backed up. Make me a perception check in the tower.
Okay.
Possibly. Something moved in the door. But you alerted the area to your presence for certain.
Yep. That's fine. I'll try pushing on the door.
Nothing happens. Doesn't budge.
I'll pinch the nose hole and try to pull on the door.
You put your finger in it so it can't breathe.
Yeah, like a bowling ball.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're still there. We're something that would do something, but no, nothing happens.
Dang. I guess we got to find the key.
Yeah, it's probably in that statue.
And a voice, as you're sitting
know
there, a voice, you hear it just kind of boom out on songs. That was a swing and a miss, and a cackly voice of a mad man. Swing and a miss.
Can we tell where that voice is coming
Everywhere. Yeah, echoed through the whole hallway.
I believe the shortest answer to your question is yes.
from? Is that something you guys have heard before?
You recognize the voice. You've heard his voice before.
Yeah, we've heard his voice down
It's
here.
Halisher's voice.
So have you.
Yeah. It goes swing and a miss.
I'll search for traps on this door.
In the tower, please. You don't detect anything.
Do we want to go through this door?
Yeah, we can go south.
Yep.
Till we find a key.
I'll open the door.
All right. You open this room, and you see an stone arch decorated with gold inlaid images of soaring dragons is embedded in the north wall above this dais that's there. It's about a 3-foot high red marble dais. Carved in the walls above the arch is this. Quetzal can read it. Sitting there looking at y'all kind of sheepishly is this let me see, where is he at? Let me open up his deal. There's a man sitting there. Yeah, kind of in robes. He's got a book in his hand, and he's got an ink quill, and he's just kind of laying on the steps and all that. And he just and he just kind of looks up at y'all. And are y'all making the noise out there? Shush.
Yes.
Quetzal runs in, and all right, Quetzal. Well, you had to run in there, so. And as you're doing that, yeah, when you come into play, and
I wanted to be friends with this guy. I could
he didn't say
finally
anything.
read something in Draconic.
Yeah, but you moved into the room, and this one swings. Y'all roll me initiative. Y'all shouldn't have come in here. He just kind of sits there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I got to roll mine. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, these two things appear. He's sitting on the dais, leaning back, and he just kind of, oh, really? You know, he's got this look in his eyes. All right, well. And what do you do, Quetzal?
Well, I pull out my longsword and get to swinging. We use inspiration for that. Dang, 2 4s. Okay. Then I will bonus action Hungry Jaw.
There's also a gong on the western wall area over there. And a mallet dangles from one of the hooks on the post next to it.
Oh, that's what that thing is.
Yeah, it's a gong. Millennial?
Okay.
Okay. I am I will do a green flame blade, I think.
Okay.
Okay, okay, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to ask, am I far enough behind him to get
Yeah,
advantage?
he's facing Quetzal, so that puts you behind him. Yeah, it sure does, Brian. Yep. Hit outside. Yeah. Swing and a miss. Oh.
I hit with the first one. I
know.
I rolled it. So there you go.
Yeah, I know. So, oh.
That's a lot of ones, unfortunately.
Yeah, hear this voice go, lucky shot.
And he resisted part of that.
Shadow? There is,
What's the light like in
before,
here?
yeah, I knew you were going to ask that, dude. Unless I tell you there's light, there's no light.
Sounds good.
There doesn't say gong sitting on top. Is this? Well, there has to be some type of. Well, hell, he's a human. The guy on the floor. So how the hell can he see if there's no light? So I'll say there's some type of dim light in here around him, around the dais.
Well, dim light doesn't affect me.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't say though. I'm like, how
He
can
could
you
have
see
spectacles
that?
of dark vision.
He
Who
doesn't
knows?
look like he's carrying anything on him. But y'all do recognize, there's an arch on that north wall that you just step right next to. Oh, I love you.
Okay, does something happen?
There's an arch. No, you're right next to the arch that y'all recognize as one of the gates.
I thought that thing right there was the arch.
No, that's a gong, and there's a mallet There's a mallet hanging from it. The gong is right where is on the north wall, right there where Shadow's at.
The portal, you mean?
Why are you hitting me? I wasn't fighting.
The arch?
How rude. And then you knock him out.
Yeah, just subdual probably. It's just a guy.
I don't know if he summoned these critters. If
think they were-
he incapacitated.
He's just stunned. So.
He's stunned now, but they're still there.
Let me fix that. And it looks like I missed. So that will be my turn.
All right. It's going to, let's see, what do they get to do? It will 1, 2, 3. All right, hits, misses, and what does it do? One minute he's there, the next minute he shows up right here. All right. He will step up behind Quetzal.
I would like to play a card before you play your damage.
Oh my god. Which one?
Or actually, it's after your damage. Best defense is a good offense. I can use it if I have an equipped melee weapon and are hit by a melee attack. I can roll my weapon damage die and reduce the damage by that amount.
Okay. Fair enough. You get this much.
Ouch.
Since my sword has a bunch of different damage die on it, I'm guessing it's just the base D10 of the sword.
It's, yeah, whatever the matching damage is, yeah.
You should untarget him before you roll that, though. You're going to do damage to him.
I was just going to roll the D10 into the thing.
Oh, that's fine.
Target
Yeah,
anyone.
yep. Roll the D10 and reduce it. There you go. Give
Cool.
yourself that back. And which card was that again?
Best defense is a good offense.
Quetzal is, where is it? Where is it? There it is. I see it. All right. Fair enough. Thank you, sir. And then he, as though no one can get behind him. Linder.
Hide behind the gong.
Okay.
Which side of the gong is the mallet on?
The other side.
Dang.
But it's hanging hanging on a
The
post right
south
there.
side of the gong?
No, it's hanging
Okay,
right
yeah,
in front of it, but you could it's hanging right in your reach, you know, you could reach.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I meant, is it on my side or Felinial's side?
That it doesn't say. Let me see. Let me see what it says. 3.
Aren't the mallets usually on the right?
Gong hangs from a sturdy wooden frame anchored to the floor. A padded wooden hang. It doesn't say. Roll me a dice. Even. It's on the north side. Odd. It's on the south side. It's on the south side next to you.
Nice.
It's a
Are you
wooden
gonna bang
mallet.
it?
And the gong, as y'all see as you run by it, you see it's embossed with the carvings of ears of corn.
No, I'm not going to ring the gong right now. That's dangerous. Trust me, I was tempted.
Focus for a bard spell.
I'm worried that it's a focus for a spell that's already on it, so I'm just going to hold off for now. Not take any brash action that could get me hurt. I'm going to re-roll that with one of my inspirations.
Okay.
That's better. Nice. I mean, that's a good roll, but it sucks he resisted part of it. Oh well.
He's stunned, right?
Yep.
He is stunned.
Yep. He just lays there he's laying on the floor. Hadn't moved since.
Yeah, I'll move into the room, just try to assess, get a feel for what's going on. Obviously, there's a fight.
There's a fight
I've seen
going
these
on,
guys.
Kieran. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna then proceed to get my ass in a corner as well. Seems like the right thing to do. Everybody else is doing it. It's the cool thing.
Well, you and art, you're kind of freaking out about artwork now, so.
There's not
Yeah.
enough room for you to join us behind the gong. Otherwise, I'd invite.
Yeah, they're having a little meeting there in Millennial behind the gong. Okay. We're doing a mini version of the Gong Show. Y'all are going to have to perform for them. Okay.
Okay.
If someone asks what's the Gong Show, I'm going to scream. So,
Okay, what's the gong show?
whatever. You know better.
I just
He
wanted
likes to hear you scream.
Yeah, I was looking forward to the scream.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Except for Brian. I know Brian. All right. Ah, that's a bit outside.
Inspiration again.
Nice, it worked this
Oh,
time.
lucky hit. You hear the voice rings out. Lucky hit. I didn't know lizard folk had it in them.
Looks more like appropriate use of resources to me.
This is just the voice.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking back to the voice.
Score 1 for the underdogs.
You don't know us very well, do you?
No, clearly not, because he's dead now.
That was the voice in the ceiling talking to us.
That's the voice in the ceiling, yeah. Not me.
I know. I'm aware of who's talking.
Why don't you go back and it says, why don't you go back and play the statue? That was funny to watch.
Well said.
Is this K dude facing Shadow?
He's on the ground.
He's done.
He was on the ground and Shadow put it behind him, knocks him out. He hasn't gotten off the ground. He
has been officially bonked.
Yeah, he's bonked. He was writing in a book, just leaning on the
tie him up or something. Yeah. I don't know.
He wasn't doing anything. And he hit him. He goes, well, that was awful rude. I wasn't fighting. And then Shadow knocked him out.
You'll have advantage attacking him, so
he knows that. Yeah.
Have at it.
He's stunned. Dirty looking old man with black robes. But, Millennial, no mercy.
If you're gonna time up, I'll go through and attack.
Okay.
I'm just debating because the other guy resisted my fire, I think.
Yeah, partially.
Do it again, the voice says. You're not that smart.
Shush. I'm going to try something.
It's really too bad the damage die for Vicious Mockery is so bad. Otherwise, I'd use it more.
It doesn't go up. It should be 3 dice on it now, right?
Yeah,
yes, but it's a D4.
Yeah. It's because you don't have to roll to a hit with it. You just have to make them save.
Yeah.
I had the same problem with it when I was a bard.
Yeah.
Its side effects are nice, but the damage was
terrible.
I am going to attempt a polymorph on this guy.
Okay.
I mean, now that it's gotten to 3d4, at least it's the same as a
failed.
He's a goat.
Magic missile.
He's a goat.
Goat.
Okay, so what does oh my god, really? Figured you'd do it, put him into a sturge.
Man.
My bane. Is there do I even have a goat in? I do have a goat. I'll be damned.
This reduces size down to a small, and then leave him over there.
Yeah, as long as we don't take out his temp hit points, he won't revert, right?
He'll just be a goat.
He's going to be butting at our legs, though.
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he takes on even the mind of the form, so it's just going to be a goat.
Yes, really? But there's still a thing about where they still have their basic personality.
Yeah, they have their sentience. That's why we can turn the lizard into a T-Rex and he's still on our team.
Let me see. Lasts for the duration, which is an hour. You're concentrated on it. The game statistics include a mental ability replaced by the beast. It retains its alignment and its personality. But his mental abilities are now a goat.
But it's still gonna be like having hatred towards us or something.
Yeah,
so.
The creature's
it's
limited
still going to be
action.
trying.
It can.
It's
It
still
can
going to be trying
form.
to give us the horns.
Yeah, its new form. It can't speak, cast, or take any other actions that are required hands of speech. So he can't
Is
do
anybody
anything.
familiar with? Is anybody
Yeah.
familiar with livestock roping?
He's gonna headbutt Felinial.
On his turn.
On the goat's turn, he can headbutt me.
Well, that's if he lasts long enough, because Quetzal's now starting to eye it. You know.
I
So
won't say, yeah, don't kill the goat.
What happens if I completely consume it and it turns back inside of my stomach?
then it would
It
explode
would
out
think
of
you're
you.
gonna. Yeah, I think you're gonna have a bad time.
Why
That
don't
sounds
you
like
do
I
that,
will not
Quetzal?
consume the
The
goat.
voice goes. The voice goes. I will pay you handsomely for you to do that, lizard man. I will give you eternal life.
Why are you killing him?
Please, I haven't seen entertainment like that in eons.
Oh, he succeeded.
Oh,
It's just the first one.
Why are you hitting
I
me
don't kill
for? I didn't do anything.
He's still stunned. He's still stunned.
We just
And that
killed
will
him.
be subdual damage.
Oh well, you could have just tied him up, you dodo head.
Yeah, but that would take his whole turn, just like this did.
Well, he's stunned and he's tied up now. You haven't tied him up, or are you going to tie him up? I don't know what the point
Well,
was.
I don't think I have time to do that right now, but he's currently
You could have
unconscious.
told me you were tying him up, Bobo head. You just wanted to beat up on somebody, a helpless individual. I know you. Uh-huh. So, he's knocked out.
He looks squirrely to me, so yes.
He is unconscious.
All right. Well, now that he's unconscious, we can just leave him alone until the fight's over.
Yeah.
I'll move there.
There's not.
Now tie up the goat.
I was going to say all there is a goat.
Just push him over and tie him up.
I'll do patient defense.
So you can get headbutted by him.
Well, he can still try to attack, but he has disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, he does. He'll try. Yeah, he's running around and he moves around, and then all of a sudden he charges Felinial. He misses. What are we doing?
We're cornering the goat.
Oh my god. Lizard man, go play with the statue again. Do something with this goat, for God's sakes.
1 second. Oh man. What do we just try to grapple him? Do you guys want to do that?
You could, rope him.
I'm gonna use my staff of woodlands to cast animal friendship on the goat.
On your turn.
But I thought it retains. I guess I thought what it did say mental abilities of the goat, right? What was that? What the hell was that? What the hell just blew up on my screen? Brute man, this is advantage roll for the goat. That is right, Brute man. Okay, but I was looking at
You
something.
have to use it on the goat, though. It's been specified.
It's on the goat. That's right. But I heard I was looking and something exploded right before that card got played. I didn't see it in time. I'm like, my Streamloots must have added something to the animations.
It looked like just confetti.
Is that
It
what
was
it
a
was?
chest.
Okay,
chest.
okay. They are, that's their new promos going on for stuff. Okay, so I forgot they added that in. Okay, the target statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the chosen beast. Okay, so it retains its alignment and personality. So it would still be hostile toward y'all. Its personality. All right, so
When I cast animal friendship on it, it'll let you convince a beast that you mean it no harm.
yeah, but it doesn't.
It's
It doesn't lose its alignment and its personality. So
basically a charm for animals.
Yeah, but he's still a beast though, or whatever he was. He's just his mental scores
Yeah, he's still
abilities.
evil.
Yeah, he's still evil, and he still has his personality. Only thing he loses is his stats change. So he's still a fiend, even though he's been. I don't know how that. I mean, I understand what you're trying to do to charm the damn thing. I mean, you could roll a persuasion check, I guess, or animal handling check, I guess. I will contest it with his. I'd have to contest it with the goats though, because I can't use his. Oh my god! All right, there you go. Beat a 19. If you beat it, you tame him.
Pass turn there.
Oh, I'm having Felino. He was running his animal handling. So
Okay.
that was actually the goat's wisdom save. So
Wow.
Cavill's he's knocked out. Kieran?
I move over by Quetzal, and I look at Quetzal, and I look back to the goat, and I tell Quetzal that clearly this druid has no idea how to use polymorph. And I'll pass my turn.
Eat the goat, lizard man. Eat the goat.
You be quiet, ceiling
Go
voice.
over there and hold him down so we can tie
It
him
does
up.
look tasty.
I'll give you
You have
riches
to.
on your wildest dreams, lizard man. Eat the
I mean,
goat.
that is an entire goat.
No, I cast spell.
Chicken.
He fails.
You chicken.
That's not a hold. That's hold person, not hold goat.
Yeah, you can't hold it. You
you're
can't hold
right.
an animal. You gotta hold.
Right.
You gotta hold beast.
That only works on humanoid shaped things.
The voice goes as I thought. Dumbass.
I mean, there is a reason I don't cast spells
Large.
often.
That's Dumas.
Go play with the statue, lizard man.
You hush. You
It's
hush.
more your style.
Just hold him down.
I will grab the goat.
Meh.
I will lift it off the ground and just hold it in the air so I can't do anything.
It's just gonna
Eat the
squirm in your
goat.
hands.
Eat the goat, lizard man. Hungry jaw it.
No.
Flinial, as a druid, you would let them torture this poor goat.
No, I'm gonna
I
try
mean,
to.
he's just Simbaing it right now.
But it's not actually a goat. You pointed out that it's still a fiend. It's not actually a goat. So I'm going to tie it up.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
It's not his friend the goat.
You've got an hour before it dissipates.
Yep. So I'm tying it. I don't know if we're still in combat.
No, we're not. No, I mean, yeah, you're tied up. We're out of combat for the moment. Yeah, certainly.
I have an idea.
Oh, the voice says, "Oh, this is gonna be good."
I take the goat over to the pit and I drop the goat in the pit.
Lower it. If you drop it down there, it's probably going to lose its hit points, and then it will revert back to demon. So tie a rope and
Yeah,
lower it down.
it has wings in its normal form anyway.
Oh, lizard man, don't listen to him.
I will slowly and gently lower the goat into whatever mold spores are in this pit.
Yeah, and
Hopefully,
it starts bellowing out.
Goat's in
And
the
the
pit.
spores. Yeah, do you see it kicking as the spores attack it?
Close the
Great.
doors.
Problem solved.
You said the trap door on that closes, right?
No,
I think the floor collapsed.
The floor collapsed.
Collapsed. Okay, I thought you mean it.
Now, it,
Trap door.
yeah, it was looking like a door, a mirage of it, but the floor went.
Well, then that thing is about to come back as a demon.
It's gonna have
Oh,
to
I was
fight
going to
the
at some point, anyways. So
But for the
Should we
moment,
go out there and let's go out there and make sure.
what are we
it dies.
doing?
We're adding goats to the list.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
That's right.
Doors, statues, columns, and goats.
Follows the distance. Doesn't take that. 10 square. What does this do to it, though? Okay, there it is. Yeah. As soon as you cover down in there, this thing, the goat reverts, unfortunately. Sorry, Flinio, he ruined it for you. And
Yes, he did.
this creature,
Does it not take any damage from whatever is
The
in
goat.
the bottom of that pit? No, the demon.
it will after it. Well, it flies up. Will it take it after? Well, it took it for the damage of the deal, and then it would. Well,
Damage
let's
would roll over.
see. It's going to be the
Any
deal
damage
for
the goat would carry over.
Hold on. Hey, you guys stop telling me how to run my damn game. Okay? I'll roll my
Not
dice.
his turn
accordingly.
anyway.
Let's see. And it's going to take this much damage. So the goat reverts. And yeah, it does take some damage. And it's flying straight up at y'all now.
It's not his turn though.
Well, we're going to reroll initiatives.
Oh.
As this thing comes up. There's no more goat. So sad.
You know what? My 4th level spell.
Womp womp.
All right. Shadow. Shadow's got the
As
door
it-
again. Oh, he's just not going to let this door go. Yep, coming up the pit.
How deep is the pit?
40 feet. Let me
Okay.
see. Oh, that was the other one. This one is 50 feet deep, actually.
Ah. Wonder what his fly speed is. I guess we'll find out.
You're about to find out.
So has it actually made it up?
nope.
No.
Well,
even
it's on
gotten
its
a turn
way.
yet.
It's on
He's
its
still
way.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll stay where I was, and I'll ready in action
Okay.
for an attack.
You don't have a ranged weapon to shoot down the hole at it?
It's not really worth it.
Quetzal.
I mean,
Eat-
Quetzal was the one that
Eat
Quetzal
the man.
put it
Eat
down
the
there
man.
and put it down there.
No, I'm going to gently shake him awake back to consciousness.
But Quetzal, weren't you the one who lowered the
Yes, he was.
goat down there? So shouldn't you be over here?
Yeah, Quetzal.
That's true.
Get over there.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll be over here.
Stop
then.
cheating. Go play with the statue.
Give us a mess and then go in here and try to shake this dude awake.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
Because he's going to ask him about the statue. Anyway, here he's
that's
coming.
not true.
I've got a bow and I'm not letting go of it for the whole show, Quetzal. Sorry.
That's fine. I've forgotten it.
The Mark Knight. Thank you for the party. Welcome to the Rejects. Hope you all had a good show. We're finishing up, playing up a little Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Thank you for the raid. Hope you all are doing well on this Tuesday evening. What are you doing? He is 50 feet below you, Quetzal. You going to jump in after him?
Awesome. No, I'm going to use my last first level spell slot. And I'm going to Hunter's Mark him.
Ooh, the voice goes. Ooh.
This spell works. I know this one works. And then I will. That is a bonus action, so I will throw a javelin.
Ooh. Bet you don't hit him. You hit.
I bet I do.
Nice roll.
Which he resisted.
Just
Yeah,
a
they're
bit
not-
outside.
They're normal javelins.
Flennial.
Okay, well,
Thank you for the raid, sir. Pleased to meet you too. What were y'all doing on your channel tonight, if we might ask? Lucky shot.
he does not resist necrotic damage.
That's good to know.
Kieran.
I'll come down to here. Should I turn him back into a goat?
He's 50,
He's 50
feet
down in the hole. Go jump in. Go push Quetzal in. Do it.
You know what?
The voice says, do
I ain't
it.
messing with that fool.
I'll
I'm gonna
fix
come up
your
here
feather.
and check this guy out.
Do
I'm gonna
it.
come up here and talk to Cavill.
Well, he's knocked out. You going to wake him up?
Yes.
I am up first.
He is tied up, I thought. I thought Shadow
No,
tied him up.
We didn't tie him up yet.
Didn't time up?
Yeah, I'll
no,
tie
I
him
just
up.
knocked him out.
Wake him up.
I'll tie him up.
Okay, that takes an action.
Yep.
Okay. Linder.
All right. Haven't used this in a while. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah. You got to give him the damage.
Yeah.
How did this party ever get this far in my dungeon?
I don't know.
Sheer dumb
Get him.
luck. All right. Yeah.
Now-
All right. So now he flies up and he will be float. Yeah, he can fly right in front of y'all. And he will.
But does he have to dash to get to the top of it?
No, he does not, sir. He does not. And he will swing at you, Millennial, because you were the one who turned him into a goat. And he misses. And then he can, on his attacks, right? Yeah. And then he all of a sudden will land. Poof. And he is right here. Shadow. Perception check. So you know, you may not know he's there. Sir?
Well, I'm still moving there, regardless of whether I see him or not. I assume he's not behind me, so.
That's true. Okay. You can hear him flapping his
Okay.
wings.
Okay. I will shadow step.
Oh, dude.
20s.
Dude.
I really wanted to hit him.
Hey, double 20.
He succeeded. Wah, 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 wah. That's a miss, sir.
That will be redone.
Oh, lucky shot, the voice says. Lucky putty tat. Oh, score 1 for the dorks. Knocks them out.
I'll move down and
Oops. Quetzal. You know you want to do it, Quetzal. You want to do it. Do it. Hit. Another hit. Millennial.
I will do another Toll the Dead.
Okay. Failure. And he dies. He collapses. And that is where we'll hold for the evening before we go into any more stuff. Done, done, done. Yeah. So, because I'm sure,
Done.
depending on what y'all's next actions are, but yeah, we will hold right there. Good a spot as any, right after combat ends. And we've got a wizard knocked out on the stairs in the other room next to a gong. So, and there's an arch. Your favorite
In words in Draconic.
stone arch. Words were in Draconic. Did I not? But I sent him to you. But you could read them.
Yeah, I read them. I'm just happy that there's something actually in Draconic for once.
Yeah, it wasn't Draconic. I don't know, Brute Man, if they named a goat because they killed it. So Billy, oh really, dude, really? Damn Canadians. Anyway, folks, thank you very much, gentlemen. Good job as always. Yeah, we will hold right there for the moment, as good as any, because we've got plenty of curious things still going on here. Plus, they've still got they got more of this level to figure out. But, you know, there's some curious things before them. So that is where we will put it for the evening. Coming up, as I said at the start of the show, we have got Thursday night is Tales of the Yawning Portal with King Bashman. Starts at 8 o'clock. Friday night, I am over on Free League Publishing's channel doing our takeover of January of the channel. Our third episode of Aliens RPG Cherry of the Gods will be Friday night, 8 o'clock on Free League Publishing's channel. Then I'm back here Saturday night with the ladies for Rise Up Against the Slave Lords at 9 o'clock. 5e meets the Slaver modules of Original 1e D&D. And then we start again back on Monday nights with Dragons of Icespire Peaks streaming on YouTube at 7 o'clock. And we also started and released our first part of episode 1 of a limited run series of East Texas University Savage Worlds game. It is on YouTube channel, so go over there and check it out. I'll be releasing a little bit of sections of it every few days as they play. They're going to play probably 6 or 7 episodes, and then we split them apart and then release them on YouTube just to start getting some content and things happening over there. What else we got coming up? February the 3rd starts Vampire Masquerade here on Wednesday nights with DM Mac 45. Josh is doing that. And then Saturday, January the 30th, we still have open slots for our 40-person chaotic mega disaster critical failures. Lori Petcha of 37 Zombies will be running this. It's a game session that she runs at several conventions, mainly at Gen Con. It's a midnight game that she runs there. And basically, it's heavy RP, light rolling, but we'll be giving away prizes all night long. We've got Total Party Kill Games giving us a bunch of dice. We've got dice from King Bashman with his group at Two Kings Games. We got some jewelry coming from Fort Worth Bell, Saturday Night Players. What else we got? Some modules, a couple other things to give away, several things. Most of the giveaways will be for everybody, but there'll be a couple just for players only. And we'll be probably drinking a little too, because it's kind of fun, it's crazy, and it's all taking place on a cruise ship. So we've got more information on our Discord server. Hop in there and sign up for it if you want a spot. And then we'll kind of lock down January once we get done with that. Mandy will take over. She will start running Tomb of Annihilation on Friday nights here with the group for the next few months as I proceed to get through the conventions that I am a part of and hoping to executive produce their shows. So with that being said, I think that's enough. We'll call it a night. Good job, guys. I'll run up XP here in a little bit. There wasn't that much, but there'll be a little. And folks, don't forget, come back here Thursday night for Yawning Portal. We'll see you. Take care.
Good night.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?